You just got an interview call and you are really happy and excited about it. But suddenly you start feeling nervous and anxious. Why? Because there is a long list of things that is baffling you. Things like how to dress up for the interview. Secondly, what questions will be asked from you. And thirdly, how to prepare and from where to prepare for the interview. But there is no need to panic. IPA is there to provide you proper guidance and support. I am sure that with our guidance and your hard work, you will be able to clear any kind of job interview you set for. So let us start our learning journey. Now let's start with basics of an interview. Now coming to the types of interviews, there are two kinds of interviews. First are the job interviews, which can be broadly classified into corporate job interviews, government job interviews, armed forces interviews, and UPSC and state civil service exam interviews. Second kind of interviews are the interviews conducted for entrance to the MBA colleges. Now, going forward, we will not be covering armed forces and UPSC civil services exam interviews as of now. We will be only focusing on corporate job interviews, government job interviews, and MBA entrance exam interviews. Now, the question arises, is the preparation for all kinds of interviews same? Well, the basic structure is more or less similar, but there are stark differences between the preparation for various kinds of interviews. For example, the answer given to the question, tell me something about yourself, will be different in case of a fresher sitting for a job interview than an experienced candidate sitting for a job interview. We will be covering all aspects in our videos so that you can prepare according to your own profile. Now, let us understand the basic steps for preparation of an interview and the rationale behind the sequence for each step. Before starting, I am assuming that you have a basic resume ready with you. In case your resume is not ready, then please look out for my videos on basic resume tips. So the first step in the interview preparation is understanding the job description. In this step, you must go through the job description very carefully and mark my words very carefully. Then you must mark all the important terms in the job and responsibility segment of the job description. Next step is researching the company or the organization you are applying for. Third and the most important step is alignment of your resume according to the job description and the organization you are applying for. This step is applicable only if there is a scope of carrying the resume with you. If the interviewer already has your resume, then an alignment will be done while answering the interviewer's questions, like tell me about yourself and why should we hire you. Another important step in preparation for an interview is preparing and practicing the most commonly asked question in an interview. Here, the most common mistake made by the people is that they try to cram the answers. This is not the right approach. Cramming will make you very rigid and you will not be able to improvise during the interview. Therefore, the best technique is to jot down the bullet points and practice them ample number of times. Last step is shortlisting and keeping your attire ready at least one day before the interview. Last minute hiccups with your attire will derail your preparation and you will lose momentum going into. So, these were the basic steps in interview preparation. We will be covering each step in detail in the upcoming videos and will prepare you in every aspect so that you can clear any interview you set for. We will be regularly posting new videos for interview preparation, so please subscribe to our channel and get notified about our new videos that have been posted.